Hello. In today's episode of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, we're going to be doing some side quests. Namely, we're going to try and take down that Vexteria that we had. So, we need to head towards the west gate. So let's head towards there. We're going to use the high speed. The ×2 makes it a little bit easier. I believe that this is the east gate. My bad, of course, I go immediately to the wrong one. Of course, immediately. We'll head back and speak to your boy in the lowdowns another point, but we want to try and maximize what we're doing here, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so, towards the west gate, rather. Nice. And then let's make our way through this way. Of course, we've got a save point there. What is this area? Aerodrome. Ah, good to know. Right, we'll go back to there at some point. To the Westersand, which we have kind of been for before. But if we look at the map, well, we got the cartographer's map stuff, but I think wolves should be fairly easy for us to take down now. Need to try and make sure I steal from everything anyway. Wolf pelts. Right. There was a description where it might be, but we'll see it on the map soon enough. Steal from Wolfie. Techniques. Steal. Can steal. Techniques. Steal. Okay, we took it out fairly quick. Right, the big bad boy that we've seen previously. We've seen. We've also got first aid now, which is undeniably quite handy. Nice. Windstone. Bam, bam, bam. Take all the monies. Right, where might this big bad boy be? Bam. Techniques. Steal. Nice. Windstone stolen. Nice, as we get another Windstone. I'm not too worried about this. I'll just stick to the old map. I need to get off the habit of just using that big map all the time. Nice. Nice. Ah, there it is. Right. Bam. Techniques. Steal. Bam. Couldn't steal from it. That's fine. We're going to attack it down until it can't heal anymore. Steal. Well, there's a queue here we've got. Okay, it's down. Which is good. There wasn't much in the stealing department, but that's fine. Right, attack. Nice, level up. That's what we want. Let's attack. We need to heal as soon as possible, really. Spinello is going to end up in the dumps. Items. Antidote for Pinello. I wish he had some self-preservation to fucking heal, though. Holy shit. Nice, okay. There we go. Holy shit, that was almost incredibly awful. Items, potions, we've got enough that I'm not too worried about the going forwards. Items, potion, van, check it up. Heal ourselves. Nice. Right. Can I use my teleport stones at some point? Probably not. Need to figure out my way back, which is this way. But we'll fight along the way. Techniques, steal from the wolf. There's not much else here in this West Sand for now. But grab this. A fail of eye drops. We'll take it. Right, bam. Techniques, steal. Couldn't steal. Steal again. Bam. Bam. Nice, and got another wolf pelt. Ultimately very handy. Let's head back to Rabanastra. And head back to the Sand Sea. Which... That's good to know. Can I use this to teleport? No, but I could use it to heal, which is good. Right, to the Sand Sea we go. Licenses. Headgear 2 we've got, which is nice. 24, what do I want to get? I kind of want to get buckler shit, to be honest. Maybe I go for this. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for, but that's fine. 18. We'll just go ahead and get this one so we can get some stuff from you on Mystic Armor. Pinello. Right. Let's head on through. And then this way, it's this way I need to head. In order to get to the Sand Sea, correct? Boom, boom, boom. Let's go to Miguelo's and sell what we have acquired, just in case there's any more bizarre goods for us. Miguelo's Sundry, sell. I'm gonna keep the buckler just in case, because I feel like it'd be pretty good. Potion eye drops, Firestone 2. 5 of those. Just trying to get my money up. Okay, nice. Don't think I can afford anything else right now. And then this off the way, let's head back to the Sand Sea. The Sand Sea is here? No, the Sand Sea's is up here somewhere. Grab an Astrian. Magic stuffs there. This is the Sand Sea. Nice. Right. Bam, bam. Speak to Ghastly. You save me this much. Would help us out. Teleport stone and some money. Won't be afraid. It'd be agreed. Nice. Then we should check the notice board for a flowering cactoid. Available. Dantro. Spiteful beast that does Travis, hunters to arms. Or you go and speak to the petitioner. We found out the following location. You must speak with the contact to formalise that thing. In a Dalmasca Easter Sand. Interesting. So, we'll obviously head to there. Not a place that we've been yet. Right, before heading there, we're going to head and see if we can speak to the other guy. But we can actually equip on Van. Oh, we've got another head guard. Is better for us. Nice, and then we'll take that and we'll sell the other one in a second. Right, and then this is your Moore's Gambits. Not really had Gambits to sell or buy yet. Shop's not in order, you have to come back later. Okay, will do. When I get the ability to control stuff a bit more. All fine. Right. Bam, bam, bam. There is, around here, I'm looking for the clan area, to be honest. The rural one, guardway is here. And then this is where we're heading into. Nice. Because I need to speak to Mont Blanc, because he should have her for us.
Ah, you're ahead tonight. You've been demanding the midnight oil, Cooper. The Centurion knows how to treat his hardworking members. Goodbye is your reward.
2 warp stones and 2. Keep up the splendid work. Another great day. Any new marks? I don't want to change license boards. How much money have I got? Not enough to go. Right, that's fine. Right. And we've got some things we need to go to first. So we'll head through here. Here's me through Bazaar. We can find the shop. There should be a shop here now for us to exclusively buy at, which is here. Clan Provisioner. Take a look. Oil. This one is apparently really good. Oh, I'm almost there, so I think I'm going to cheese it. And then buy Decoy. Nice, because we needed it anyway. Nice, nice, nice. Just so I remember it. And then we need to head towards the Easter Sands. Correct? So we need to head towards the Southern Plaza. It's the reality there. Bam, this way. Grab this. Let's go. Right. And we're going to try and steal from everything, obviously. Nice. Always stealing. Shouldn't be that hard for us to steal from it, to be honest. Attack. Take the antidote. Bam. Steal all my way through all of these dudes. I mean, having Liberon's just a handy thing to have, to be honest. Ooh, use techniques 100 times. Nice. That's what I wanted. As always, trying to steal. Nice. Take it on. Bam. And we get another windstone. Right. We need to head to the outcrop. But basically, I'm not going past anything without trying to steal from it first. Nice. And then, as long as we're avoiding the big bad, this should be fairly good for us. Nice, now we can just go on the attack. Nice. Nice, and then I do need to heal Pinello. Let's select leader and go for that. Then we'll use our white magic's cure. Nice, and then switch again to Van. Nice, it's a little bit less complicated than I remember it being with the switching, which is nice. So first things first, we need to look for Mysterious Glint. Obtained 1 gil. We'll take it. Then there should be a boy and his dog that we need to speak to, but let's try and find this shit is what I'm looking for. Bam. 15 gil. Mysterious Glint. 3 gil. One of these should have an accessory for us. A firefly. That was it. Now, is that better than this boyo here? Takes our defensive and our magic resist, but takes our magic power and strength up. Reduces experience down to 0. Ugh, that's horrid. I mean, I suppose it's good eventually, but that's a nasty thing. Oh, Mysterious Glint. 3 gil. We'll run around Mysterious Glint. 5 gil. Right, we're in the outpost. Let's speak to a man and his dog. Check out there, so let's showing things. Recently all the gil I made in remaster. Here we go. Mainly by the south gate, of course they would. Right, who is the person I need to speak to? No thanks, I think we're all good. Desert Wayfarer, the Imperials of the blockade have gone to the sun. I think they're meaning to rest for a while. Chocobos don't come cheap, certainly don't. Dandre. So many new castles over there, finally open the road. You're here by the bill I posted. Except. So I'll tell you need to know, you probably saw the creatures look like castles on your way from Ramanesta. Speak of the devil. One of these guys. You've seen them before, right? They keep themselves to themselves mostly. However, every now and again a sort of cactoid comes along with has a flower in his head, and they're troublemakers. Smarter than your average cactoid, they have the taste of blood. Can't count how many times they've attacked the outpost. Don't dare attack when on watch, but they try to learn their lessons. Look. So that's the fuck we're trying to get. Look at them mocking us. Of course he is. Right, they didn't have on the poor sex belongings, needles everywhere. Hunt down it myself, but I'm stuck and watch. Flying Cocteau has been lurking out in the yard and labyrinth, threw us all a favour and hunted down for me. Okay. Let's go. And this, I believe, is the Yardank, the labyrinth. Right, so here we need to try and find your boy. Okay, and there are some things around here for us to find. Boom, boom. Smash, grab that. A cactus fruit, always handy. Potion. Right, there is some chests here, basically. But in one of the chests we'll have some free spells. Can steal. That's fine. Always stealing. Nice. Small feather. All good. Nice. Took it down. I just want to have a look-see at all of the things. Need to make sure we see any treasure chest that we're taking it down effectively. Oh, it's an alpha wolf. Okay, we need to be careful slightly. This is going to be slightly more strong. Nice, and a wolf pelt has been curbed. I think that is where the flowering cactoid is. So it's not exactly what I want to steal right away. I need to get some other stuff to try and help me first. Let's run around. Basically, stealing is always just a good idea. Once I get the gambits system up and running a bit more, we can figure that stuff all out. Right, steal. We can do it so it's auto. Nice, I've got a fire stone as well. Bam, bam, bam. What am I doing? Items, potion. Penello, she's feeling a little bit worse aware. I mean, we're not looking great, but I think we should be okay. Nice, style of potion. Technique steal from you. Nothing steal, I must have got it already. Didn't realise that. Okay, bam. The items, still getting used to it, this being on the field menu, if that makes sense. Nice. And we also obtained a potion there. Right, there should be things for us. We need to just make sure that we're checking all the stuffs. Got that double windstone. Okay, where does this go? To somewhat unknown. That's fine. Magic's technique steal. Check that we're not missing anything too important. Right, steal. Let's take this one out first and foremost, as we've leveled up on Penello. Penello with the heal. Right. Up here we've not really checked. Okay, there's one up here. Nice, we found a thing. Trying to clear the areas. Got the windstone. Let's attack. An antidote, not exactly what we're looking for. Okay, here's another one. Silence, that's what we were looking for. Right. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll go up and make sure that we're all okay. Healing wise, and we're going to try and find this motherfucking cactoid. Right. There it is. Okay. We're trying to get a rare steal here. Magic's techniques steal from the cactoid. Magic techniques steal from this dude. Let's try and take this guy down. The main key is to try try and do it. I don't know if I can steal from this. Has nothing to steal. Okay, we didn't get the weapon that we wanted. That's fine. This thing is strong though. Item. Warp mate onto the thing. Immune? What do you mean you're immune? Okay, we're running for now. We're gonna flee. Okay, it's coming for us. Whether we like it or not, it's coming for us. Let's run. Let's run. Okay. Maybe if we come up here, then I need to plan this a little bit better. Right, inventory. Okay. Phoenix down. Nello. So she's back here. Then let's go ahead and use select leader. Magic techniques, white magic's cure here. Okay. Let's go back and try and fight this thing. Right, let's try and find this guy again. And I'm actually going to change my leader to Van. Alright, we'll attack this dude. Just to get him out of the way. We'll attack them all. Just try and get them done. Right. Let's try and fight this thing. Ooh, okay, these things are hostile, so we're going to have to fight them. Here it is. Technique steal. It might not be able to steal from it. It's failed. The flying coated has nothing to steal. That's fine. Right, we're just going to attack it. In that case. It's annoyingly parrying us the entire time. Okay, we just got to keep it on, and I think basically at this point we just try and heal Van up for as much as we can to heal up, and then we'll go here and then attack regularly the flowering cactoid. It's trying to run away. Nice. Keep it running. Okay, and then magic's white magic cure for yourself. Nice. Van's gonna chase after it. It's trying to bring us to other people, which is slightly annoying. Okay, and then now I should white magic cure onto Van again. Especially, I think, just going to follow. God, this is becoming a little bit of a pain. Right, we'll heal ourselves first as we follow. Items, warp moat. Cure onto Van. My god, this is going to take a while. Come on. Right. It's annoying that it's healed itself. But I genuinely don't think it can take much longer of this. Bam. Sorry. White magic cure onto Van. Come on, take it out. God, this is becoming a fucking pain. Then white magic's cure onto Van. It's taking for fucking ever. This has become rather frustrating. It's the parry more than anything. White magic Van, cure onto Van. It's gonna keep him alive. White magic cure onto Van. This is what Penello's going to be here for, is just a fucking healing machine. My god, right. Nice. Why is it getting so hard to fucking kill? Item, potion onto Van. Okay. That's fine. Switching you. Items, Phoenix down onto Penello. Then, bam. Items, potion onto Penello. Items, potion onto Van. Then attack you. Nice. I think we're going to get there eventually. This is taking just a long time. Wowza, I hope this is worth it. Right. Attack. Okay, we're so close. God, I am losing everything here. Alright, attack it. Come on, Van. I need you to attack and win. Item, potion onto Pinello. Fucking hell. Why is this taking me so long? This parry is fucking bullshit. Oh my god. What a fucking ball ache. But the cactoid is vanquished. I'm unsure if that was worth it or not, but let's head back to the outpost. I should definitely heal. But we got the hunt done at least. Right, how do I get back home? This way. Try and speed our way through. 27 gil. And then this way to the outcrop. Oh, no, definitely not what I wanted to be. Okay, I'm literally on the opposite side of where I wanted to be. Right, let's run. We're gonna run away from everything, I think. There we go. Right, let's fight this one. It's right now. We need some stuff. Right. In we go. Let's speak to our boy in Datro. Here's your bounty. It's the best I could do. I'm gonna take a bunch of those potions. Can I ask you, do you want us to think? Take the coat. Would you take that to my knife? She's in the village north of here. She's been training for a ciclone near the village. She might prepare some medicine. It's on the south bank of Nebra. Tell them to send someone to relieve me whilst you're there. Okay, so we've got another mission. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back into here. And let's do this side mission. Now, here, this might be a little bit more difficult because we're going to enter in some areas where things are going to be strong. We're getting ready to just run through. Bum, 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 bum. We're just going to run. I believe this is the area we've got to go. Where are we now? We're still from this wolf. Bam. Nice. Windstone. Alright. I think there is some things in here which just generally are going to be a little bit stronger for us, but we're going to try and fight our way through these things a little bit better. Nice. Okay, we'll head all this way. And there should be, I believe, a cockatrice in this area that will fuck us up. So we'll keep this to the steps out of here. But there's some wolves here that will be our usual fodder that we can just try and take out. There might be some alpha wolves along the way. But we're aiming for this thing, I believe. Windstone. attack this. Grab that. Oh. 66 gil. Is this the village that we're on about? There's nothing to see here. Get lost. The boss is going to take turrets from inside. Bar him. Keep your gobbler shut. Sorry, me brother. So this is evidently not where we're going quite yet. So okay. I think we're going this way. Keep to the right because we're trying to avoid stuff. I'm not trying to fight everything all the time. Mow them all down. Nice, do get a small feather. Nice, I was thinking about doing some trial stuff here, but evidently not the best idea right now. Is this where I'm meant to be going? Maybe, right. Right, there's northeast here. Cockatrice. Right, let's go this way. Try and grab as much as we can. I think this is where we're meant to be going. I might be wrong here though. Weather beaten door, not exactly where I'm meant to be going. Okay. I think it might be a long way away. Try and take everything down because levels are levels. Let's have a look at our license in a second. Okay, and we go through. Is this the exit? No. Okay. Ah, there it is, the orange crystal. Okay, this is where we need to go. Right. And then in here, there should be a way for us to do some stuff. But let's speak to the merchant. We're getting a lot of money for all these things. 26. Nice. Want all of the monies. Give me all of the monies. And we'll look at the license board to see if there's anything else I can change for stuff. I'll buy that just to be a bit more sure. Right, then we need this because it should register a teleport for us. Nice, which is good. Alright, let's try and find his wife. Who would want the cactus stone? Villager. Just send him a message. I'm not sure I can right now. The ferry's on the cross, all good. Villager. We wouldn't stand a chance. Now whereabouts is this person's wife? Okay, I need to find this person's wife. Is this his wife? Bam. It is. Nebra is one of the greatest rivers. Discard trinkets, lost compasses, smash the bottle found out daily on the riverbank. Whereabouts is this person? Okay, is this the wife? Villager. Don't you about your cactus flower? This should help. Take this for your trouble. A bundle of needles. Find some Shemlin clans. Live in the shadows of the banks of the river. Okay. So we need to find some of these. We should try and find some glimmers. One Shemlin clan. Okay, and there's going to be some of these everywhere. Shemlin clan. So that's 2 in here. There's going to be some outside of the village. Starting all this stuff, and over here there should be some things. Okay, this might have been a bad idea. We'll try and steal from it in a second once we've taken it down. Magics, steal. Okay, then we definitely need to heal here. For Van. Nice, right. Ooh. 1 glint. Mysterious glint, 1 shell. Can we see any more? There's a high level being that will come on into here if we don't get it. Oh. Mysterious glint 2. Mysterious glint 3. Okay, I think that's the 5 we needed to get. Be good to know. Let's go deliver them at once. La la la. You want me the shells? I think I'll try some with him. Can bring Aptos. Can you bring them back to the village? We certainly can. Let's use the teleport stone to Dalmasca and Sand. To this teleport. We're gonna head to Rabanastra. We'll head to the outpost. Basically, we're gonna be trying to get all of the different stuff. This is Southgate, annoyingly, so I made a bit of a boo-boo there. But that's okay. Right, let's make our way through. We need to head towards the east. Never eat east. God damn it, Jay. It's even on the bloody thing. Right, I'm actually just going to see you guys there. Okay, so we're in. We need to speak to Datro. They're over where? By those crates. Help yourself. By what crates? Is it this? Nebrium. By what crates? Here? Grab the file of Nebrium. Right, now I need to make it my way back to that village. So I'll see you guys there in a second. So, we're in. Let's go give this a fail. Boom. Now it's time to me, now it's time to do something. Vassal of Doom can neutralize it. Would you be able to gather some? She better find it bloom on the cliffs of the broken sands. But alas, that is something we cannot do here. So, its most recent victim, me. All the stuff that we've got. The Firefly, I don't think I won, but, you know, we'll keep it for now. We'll sell this bundle of needles. We'll sell this fish scale. We'll sell all of these. And we'll sell the fish windstones for... Nothing available from the bazaar. That is fine. Okay. That is okay. The chocobo is ready and done. But I think at this point... Oh, look at the baby wolf. At this point, we can teleport. To Rabanastra. We're going to save, and then we're going to try a trial mode. Just to show you guys it, I think. See if we can get some shit. Right. Bam bam. Save it here. We've got 4 stones. We'll save it here, of course. And then we will save. Exit to main menu. We'll do trial mode. And we'll do it with the one save that we've got, which is here. Right, load complete. Let the trial commence. I'm not completely sure what I'm meant to do here. Trial mode is a little bit confusing to me, but we're going to steal from these dire rats first, because why not? I'm guessing it's going to be different stages we can't get to, but if we get all of these options, always a good idea to try and steal from them. Definitely come a point where we can't do any more, I do believe. Techniques. Steal. Cool, stage 1 done. Ooh. Okay, this is a little bit more interesting. Bam. Cool. We'll attack the Thyrexia first, because I'm a little bit more worried about it. This is where I should definitely keep an eye on myself. Right, magic attack you. Alpha Hyena, we're going to steal from first. Okay, bam, bam. Items, Phoenix down onto Pinello. And then bam, items, potion onto Pinello. Right, and then magics, techniques, steal first from the Alpha Wolf. Take the Alpha Wolf down, then techniques onto this Alpha Hyena, which might be a little bit more of a problem, quite honestly. Potion, ban. Okay, I think for this one, I don't think we can do it. I think that's the trial mode done. Wowzer. Okay, game over for this one. That's fine. I do think we save some of the stuff, though. I think it appears. But who knows? Right. I think that's a good point to say. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love.